Turkey is currently the world's 17th largest economy, but plans to grow its total exports and imports to $1 trillion by 2023, which would see it rise to number 10. Speakers at Exporta's Trade and Export Finance Conference in Istanbul voiced their hopes that local Turkish banks will play an important role in the country's growth.
We as Turkey have a target to reach the 500 billion export volume in 2023, which is very important for any segment of our clients. But the one who will going to succeed this target probably will be the SMEs, because SMEs are the most growing and the most important companies that need to be supported by the banks. And all the local banks, they give importance to such SMEs, as well as they give importance to corporate companies.
Well, it's surprising to hear the figures now. Turkish banks, they learn to work together, they create their own clubs, and when it comes to some, in trade finance, definitely no problem, but when we look into even project finance for sizable projects, there are $2, $3, $5 billion projects, all fully financed by local banks now.
As we are a new established bank, we have some differences from the other banks. First, and the most important, is we can act very fastly. Sometimes it takes ages to proceed procedures, some products get signatures, get approvals in other larger banks. But we are some kind of boutique and very focused bank. So I think these will be our advantages.
But while the strength and liquidity of the local banking sector is promising, it's important that they keep their relationships with international banks strong if Turkey is to achieve its growth target.
There's a genuine need from the Turkish exporters to find better access to international finance. So looking into the local banks' perspective here, local banks' main focus was mainly providing financing for the international trade. Nowadays, we see more and more facilitation and solution finding to their clients. You know, Turkish banking sector is doing relatively fine. We passed over the crisis pretty strong, and the fundamentals of the system is still pretty sound. But when it comes to supporting their client base in uncharted waters, in new countries, new lands, they need support from the international institutions as well. With the rating upgrade, with still standing still and strong the local economy and the quality of the balance sheet of Turkish banks, I think local or international, basically there's enough room for everybody to grow in this market.